iconic Giri. And this is the second Sunday we are here in Giri to see that this is all community effort. It's not my effort. It's not one man. I'm just initiating the process. I can't even tell them what to do. But it's the passion, the love for the coconut trees. They are rich people. There are IT professionals. There are teachers. All walks of life. Single laborer here. There is no laborer. This is people. People are participating voluntarily. We have just. I think we can do wonders. You know. Bureaucrats fail.
Do you think the government failed today in this?
Complete failure. If government had succeeded, then we won't be here. It is due to failure of the government that we are doing this. Otherwise, they will die. Nobody cares. Despite the order of the principal bench of the National Green Tribunal, which has clearly given directives to all the states, cement or diameter of the tree.
And this is what I have done.
But that's what I asked the contractors. I gave them several notices. 5, including Mr. Pramod Sawant. Not bothered about, they don't have passion for trees. They have no interest to protect our environment. Today we don't have anybody. Any of the environment minister, we don't have forest minister, we don't have the MLA here, we don't have the Sarpanch here, we don't have Panch here. It's the people's effort. And we have called up from Kiswadi and Bardez because we don't.
You see that everywhere in Goa, you can see the construction. Nobody's thinking about these trees and how you look.
Effects of vegetation. How you look for the effect of vegetation.
Yeah, see what happens is. But what we need is appropriate development that does not destroy Goa's environment, Goa's heritage. We cannot undertake development by destroying our rivers, our fields, our Kazan land, our sand, our springs. I mean, how can you call it development? Almost given up hope that is coming up. I can show you that side. One coconut tree given us a ray of hope that we can save the dying tree, almost dead, almost given up by everybody. Still we put a manure and it is shown a ray of hope. You know, it is hope and it gives us confidence that we can save the rest of the 40 trees. Okay, that's one aspect is the existing trees. The other aspect is the trees are cut. We are going to plant new trees.
You are planting the new
trees.
So sir, do you have any hope for government for providing you all the manure, raw material for saving the trees?
What is the hope? They are not getting, people on the deathbed are not getting hope. They are bothered about coconut trees. I don't see any hope from the government. Because if the government was responsible, then they would have acted on this. I have given so many letters, I told Mr. Pramod Sawant. But he is not a man of word. It doesn't matter to me who is the chief minister. He will go tomorrow and another corrupt CM may come. In Polwale, he destroyed all the trees, the icons. And this man has overnight destroyed. And after having agreed, and after having explained to him that development has to be around the trees, not by destroying the trees. What sense it makes? Suppose you make a full road and that all the trees are knocked out. The entire world wants to come to Goa because it's greenery. And you destroy the greenery, you destroy the natural assets like our beautiful hills and the beautiful beaches and the sand dunes. Who will want to come to Goa? They want to make Singapore a concrete jungle? Nonsense this is. Singapore is not a role model. Singapore is a destructive model. It's not just all about money, making money. It's about living a sustainable life. Singapore cannot live on its own without without getting food from outside. We know what happened to us when there was an entire lockdown in Goa. People were scavenging for food. लोग जेवण नासलें. सोदताले खंयचो पसरो उदक तो लोक बिस्कीट घालताले खावपाक. So that is it's high time we realize that if we do not grow our own food, we'll be finished. Whether it's coconut or it's mango or jackfruit. Not just the coconut trees. We have to save all the trees in Goa. And there is a method, there is a proven method, not only about new routing, we have also done rerouting in Arambol.
Okay.
You want to do a road, you want to do development. When Alina Saldana was the forest minister, I had given a representation to her to please invest in 2 units in North Goa and 2 units in South Goa, where you can transplant trees. Because I said, we are trying to foresee that this one day roads will be expanded.
So even the MLA Saldana is fighting for the non-double tracking down China Munam territory. She is also fighting. Even
everybody is free to fight, but she is part of the government. Where is she fighting? I don't know. You should enlighten me. I don't see where is the fight. With whom she should fight? It is her party which is doing this disrupting thing. She is part of it. She is part of the same political establishment which is destroying the environment, destroying Male, destroying everything. And if I am part of the establishment, I say I am fighting. Only by statements you fight. We need fighting with action, how we are doing here. Save it. And go by example.
Mrs.
I don't know about Male, what is her position. You have to ask her. About her position, you have to ask her.
But we see the entire Goa is suffering from the same, what is going on in the right time.
Yeah. See, what is happening is, it's because what is happening to Goa today is totally mismanagement. Complete mismanagement of the economy. We have put all our eggs in one basket, 1 or 2 baskets. Tourism, mining, okay. Agriculture, our backbone, is completely neglected. For thousands of years we lived on agriculture. And now everybody wants quick money, tourism. Anywhere, paddy fields, put a hotel. Sell to somebody from Delhi, Bombay, wherever. Make the money, make the passport go away, whatever. These are our governments also responsible because they are selling the land. So we are asking the people, please do not destroy, do not sell your ancestral land.
आमचे future generation जे upcoming आसा तांकां कितें impact पडटलो suppose for destroying this.
It's very sad part because they may not see any greenery. They will see all these roads. Understood, no? I mean, if you want this kind of development, go to Singapore or live in Singapore or Dubai or wherever. Even Dubai is planting trees now. They realize. But
we don't require.
Huh?
Goa doesn't require such thing of development. You want to say?
I didn't say Goa doesn't require development. We need development. What we need is appropriate development. Development that is suitable for our local conditions, our local culture. So
Can you specify the appropriate development?
Now, for example, tourism. You're putting a 100, 200 room hotel. What happens? 5-star hotel comes there. They employ people from outside. The general manager, CEO, some foreigner they get on top. Entire employment is outside. Not a single person benefits from locally. Maybe some 5-6 trainees are going there once. The money is earned by the company. The money profits and the revenue goes to the parent company in Bombay or Delhi. It doesn't go to Goa. So how does Goa benefit? Goa is a loser. And now you see the state of the economy. Tourism economy. What has happened? Everybody said tourism. And tourism, remember one thing, tourism is a fragile industry.
Last question.
I'll just explain to you about tourism. We are not against tourism. We want tourism where the benefits, the fruits of tourism will go to the people of Goa. Okay? There are thousands of villagers staying in different villages. Give them micro loans. Let them have 3-4 rooms attached to their house. The tourists who come there, they'll know the culture, they know the local food. Here what happens? One big hotel benefits, or 10 hotels which are in Goa benefit big hotels. Okay. Now if you see entire coast, 104 kilometers of Goa, all hotels, big hotels. Now they're in shambles. They're in shambles because of this, all the eggs are being put in one basket. Fortunately, not many Goans were employed there in this sector because most Goans, they take the experience, they run abroad or they start their own hotel. But it's totally mismanagement because we are not prepared for such eventuality. What happens when you get struck by COVID? The earlier impact was within Iraq war, Iraq-Kuwait war. Entire tourism was shattered. I think we have not learned the lessons. So my request to the government is, please do not over-depend on one sector of the economy. We have to spread our
multiple things.
yeah, spread the interest of the economy. Agriculture is the most important. Fisheries is the most important. They can have you can have other birds and ducks and So these are the what the instead of we importing coconuts from other states, we can grow no coconuts here. We can grow more mangoes here. We can grow more jackfruits here. We can grow more jamun trees here. See jamda, katurun kabar kele sogli. Jamda was the berry which which has got so much antioxidants, help us health. Now see, we are spending more money on drugs, medicines. Because the judges are not in the base. So you have boron, they all part and disappeared. So when you eat berries, you never fall sick because you get all the antioxidants. You got the vitamins, all the vitamins, the B complex, the proteins, everything you get. But now everything has become fast food like. That's the sense of it.
So last question of mine. What is your mission?
My mission is to save Goa. I
And
mean,
what
not
is
mine. It's not my one-man mission. It's a collective mission to save Goa, whether it's trees or bushes. I love everything. The plants you can see here.
Yes.
They hold the water. They hold the water. These bushes, these plants, they hold the water. You destroy these bushes, then you are destroying thousands of other living organisms. It's like destroying a banyan tree. Banyan tree holds thousands of organisms: insects, butterflies, birds, reptiles, snakes, all sort of life, thriving. And we one day we come from Dubai. It happened at Kanka Vella one.
And what is the last demand from the government?
See, my thing is, I can't demand anything from this government because this is the most useless government. I don't have anything against Pramod Sawant or it doesn't matter to me which minister, whether it's Cabral or Alina, it doesn't matter. What matters is, are you interested in protecting Goa? Are you interested in the interests of Goans, the people of Goa? What are you interested? What is your interest? Tell me, no? Let them specify. They are getting all these mega projects to Goa. What is your interest? For what are you doing this? Your destructive policies destroying Goa. Show me one project that has become beneficiary for Goans. This government, it doesn't matter to me whether it's Congress or BJP government. They're all same. For me, they're all same. Okay?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Thank you.
I don't
think he said that you're going to plant
वो काम कर रहे हो दिखा दिखा जूम करके निकाला
पिक्चर हटा दो बात मत